Hey guys, this is Al again. I'm back at the shop, and today we're going to be spending our time working on the 1969 Triumph TR6. So, I'm not sure exactly where I left this car off. I've done a fair bit of work to it in the last few weeks, and I want to give you a quick update. So let me take the camera off. Okay, so not sure where I last gave the last update where. As of now, what we've done is we've replaced the headlights, we've put H4 lenses and H4 bulbs in place. So we've done away with the sealed beam units, which were obviously pretty rubbish, and we've gone with the H4s, which are the European spec. What else have I done? So what did I do under the hood? Nothing much really. The only thing I did is I replaced the master cylinder. So this is a brand new master cylinder. It's a TRW brand master cylinder, and I bought this one because the other master cylinder was leaking right here into the brake booster. So we put the new master cylinder on, replaced bled the brakes, and everything is working as it should. There was a couple of options to go with as far as master cylinders went. There was obviously the Lucas one, which was probably about 40% more expensive than the TRW brand, and then there was some other unknown brands that I've never heard of, which were a little bit cheaper. And then there was URO, which is in my mind junk, so I wouldn't even put it on my cars. But so we went with the TRW brand. I mean, I'm a Mercedes-Benz guy, and I'm familiar with TRW, and they usually sell pretty high quality stuff, so I felt confident in that. Aside from that, that's pretty much all that I did. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the gear oil, because I noticed the last time I drove it when I did the shakedown drive after changing the brake fluid is that the synchros are crunching a little bit. So I'm hoping that the fluid is a little bit low and that I'm going to be able to address this problem by replacing the gear oil instead of rebuilding the transmission. Redline 70W90 NS. So here's the deal with this. It says it's GL5 high performance lubricant for manual transmissions and transaxles. So this is not the same GL5 gear oil that you would put in your diff if you have a limited slip diff, because it would be too slippery for the synchros. This stuff is the key is if you look at the NS, this gear oil is actually designed for manual transmissions. It's not designed for so this stuff is good for manual gearboxes, and it may be also good for rear ends that have a non-limited slip diff, but it's not the type of gear oil that you'd want to put if you had a limited slip differential. That's the 75W90 GL5. The NS would indicate that this stuff is good for manual transmission. So that's what we're going for. I did look it up and did some research before I made the decision to go with this stuff, and it seemed like it was a good brand. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to sit the car on the lift, and we're going to see if we can change the oil. Alright guys, so I'm under the transmission here, and I guess that plug over there is the fill plug, and that plug over here is the drain plug. So looks like it's a square half-inch piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try to loosen the top one first. Obviously the fill one, you want to take that one off, make sure it comes off before you even try to take the drain one off. Otherwise, you may end up draining all the oil out of the system and not being able to fill it back up. So let me go ahead and try to undo the plug on the top, and then if that's successful, then I'll undo the one at the bottom and change the fluid. Alright guys, so this is the drain plug, the top one. You can see it's pretty badly mangled, so I'm going to order a new one so that next time I come up over here and change the diff oil, or put the car on the lift at least, I'll get that replaced. But the top one's already come off, so it's just a matter of getting the bottom one off, and then we're in business. That's not good, right? I'm not sure if that's supposed to be so little. I guess we'll find out when we fill up. Alright guys, so everything's buttoned back up together. It doesn't appear to be leaking. I let it sit for a couple of minutes. So I'm going to drop the car and we'll take it for a test drive. Alright guys, so let's take it for a shakedown. Transmission's a lot smoother than before, but it's still a little bit noisy in first and third gear. So I'm guessing that there's just some wear on those gears. It drives a little bit better. The clutch, the biting point on the clutch is a little bit low. Alright guys, so that does it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and check back in next week. We'll do some other update. Thanks very much.